hello. I hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Squabblers, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. I think I'm getting sick again. At this point, I don't even think I need to say it. You can hear it. Welcome in, Ahab. Welcome in, Irons. Welcome in, Ghost. Welcome in. Hi, Darkshade. Welcome in, Immortal You. Welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Good stuff, Mirko. Welcome in. Hi, welcome, welcome. Good stuff, Distrio. Welcome in. Good stuff, Johnny Cat. Welcome in. Hi, Mr. Smile. Welcome in. Hello, Petabox. Welcome in. Hi, good stuff, Smidge. Welcome, welcome. Good stuff. It's Rush. Welcome, welcome. Good stuff, good stuff. Narda said, thank you so much for dropping in. Mirko, thank you so much for renewing. Member, good stuff. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. You guys can't see me. Why? Was I leaving the screen? Was I leaving? Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, yeah, let me just make sure that doesn't happen. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. Question mark. I hope you guys are having a very good day. Question mark. Big Boss Wolf, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Thank you, Jesus. I finally heard live. Welcome, hi. Question mark. Good stuff, Sammy Chaser, welcome in. Good stuff, Zerlik, welcome in. Ray Pretty Sleeper, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Stop failing your health constitution throws. I don't know how to stop. Question mark. Arcades, welcome in. Hi. Slice Sasquatch, welcome in. Good stuff. So to regards, let's go. Good stuff, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending her regards. Good stuff. Cheers. Feeling a little sick too today. Remember to hydrate. I'll go ahead and do that. Cheers. Oh boy. Okay. I am pretty excited for today's stream. Question mark, breathe. Question mark. Is it a crime? Is it a bad thing for me to say that I've never consumed anything Backrooms related prior to this? I mean, it's no surprise. The majority of things that I've like reacted to are things I've honestly personally just never personally consumed. So yeah, we're gonna find out more about those today. I know the Backrooms movie is out. I haven't watched it just yet, but I think before I watch it, it probably would be good for me to catch up on like what it even is, so I understand like what to expect going into it. And like, yeah, question mark. I think it'd be really cool. So I thought like we could actually go through the entire playlist by Kane Pixels, question mark, of the, yeah, all the Backrooms videos, question mark. This stream, this entire thing, just watching, by the way, even if I don't talk, it's gonna last like maybe like 2 to 3 hours. So like, yeah, buckle in. Question mark. Good stuff, shout out the Glacier. Welcome in. Hi, welcome. Good stuff. Busy Mondays, like, no worries. Do what you gotta do. Slice Sasquatch, thank you for dropping in though. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Coca Buddy Club, welcome in. Hello, welcome. Ashley Gooping, hi, welcome. Finally bothered following and catching the Goober on Twitch. I've been YT Oligag for far too long. Thank you for dropping in. Hi. Question mark. I'm a little bit more nervous on stream, but you're very welcome. Hi. Sorry, I'm shy. Question mark. Welcome in. Good stuff. You caught us at like the perfect time because we really only do reacts on Mondays, and like all of our other like streams are usually like, oh, we play games or like we do other things. So yeah, we're watching videos today. So yeah, it's perfect timing. Good stuff. Did you have a good weekend? I had a decent weekend. I had a day where I went out and like everything went wrong, and then like the whole reason I went out to begin with was to like go to the gym, because I go to the gym on the weekends, right? And it's like fucking nobody told me it wasn't open, so like at that point I was just kind of like, oh, I got all psyched up for this and now I don't get to go. Question mark. Backrooms, do you think you'll be able to watch the oldest view by Kane Pixels also? I'm not sure when I'll do it, but I know it exists and it's in my radar. We'll see. Question mark. While you're getting sick, I hear a nursing hangover, so same boat, more or less. Drink water, funny health lady. Cheers. Thank you for dropping in. Good stuff. Quiet Patty, welcome in. Hi. Opinion on ranch. I've never had ranch. I've had what they call ranch, but I don't think it's real ranch, question mark. But what I have tried, I think it's okay. That's why I don't think it's real ranch, because like I hear everyone like kind of like raving about ranch and I don't get it. So I don't think I'm having the real thing, because here we don't, it's not a normal condiment for us to have here. It's honestly considered pretty rare. Yeah. I am suffering from the flesh-eating virus. I don't know if I'm suffering from that. Are you okay? Question mark. Welcome, good stuff. You sure we're gonna watch all that? I hope so. Question mark. I have some time to spare. It's just gonna be a matter of like, oh, if I get tired halfway through, I might stop. But as of right now, the plan is to just watch it like it's a whole movie. Like it's the movie before the movie. Question mark. It's 23 videos on the list, but the whole thing is about like 2 to 3 hours. Like including yaps, it might go up to 3 to 4, but we'll see. Question mark. Yeah. What does it taste like? I've never had it. What I tried, I don't really know how to explain like what it tastes like, at least for the ones I've tried. It just tastes like what I think ranch is. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very liquidy condiment. You know, like how like when you get like ketchup, it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick, but it's not the same. Question mark. Also, thank you so much, Clemente. Thank you for the gift. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good stuff. If someone in chat could explain like what ranch is supposed to taste like, I'd also very much appreciate it. Simply because I don't know. I've seen so many people rave over ranch. I don't know. I feel like I'm not having the right one. Good stuff. Flesh-eating virus, another 40k reference. Oh! I don't know. Question mark. I have yet to catch up on all that. Question mark. So far, we only know about the 40k factions. That's as far as it goes. Yeah, that's as far as my brain goes. Good stuff. That's not good ranch. Ranch should have a thicker consistency than ketchup. It's supposed to be thicker? Ooh, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Ranch is such a unique taste and it has its own seasoning. It's hard to describe. Is it meant to be a little bit sour? Question mark. I just used to eat mayonnaise. I'm not the biggest fan of mayonnaise. I like Japanese mayonnaise because it doesn't actually taste like the mayonnaise that I think is mayonnaise, but yeah, no, like I like Kewpie. Kewpie is good. I used to call it Kewpie, and then like everyone would tell me like it's not Kewpie, it's Kewpie, and I'd say shut the fuck up, it's Kewpie. Like it's literally spelled Kewpie. And eventually I heard like I saw like some promo for it. They called it Kewpie, and I hung my head low and like it hurts to this day. This is the reason I don't double down on things I'm wrong about anymore. Question mark. When I started eating mayonnaise, I gained like 10 kg. I think mayonnaise is like, I think it can be good. I just don't see the appeal personally. It's not like I don't see why it tastes good. I just don't like the texture and I don't like how it pairs with certain foods. And most times when it's in my food, I don't really like the pairing of mayonnaise and whatever I'm having. But I do like tartar sauce, which apparently is just mayonnaise plus a bunch of other things. But I don't know. Maybe it's not even that. I don't know. I don't know my condiments. All I know is like, yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't use condiments until very recently. Tonight I shall rest my brain with adorable elf nonsense. Tomorrow I'm expecting another 5-hour flight. 5-hour flight? All the best. All the best. Question mark. Excuse me. Keep calling Kewpie anyway to assert dominance. No, see the thing is I can only do that if I genuinely believe I'm right. I no longer think that. So it's just gonna sound really awkward. You know, it's like when you try and deliver a genuinely funny joke, but you deliver it kind of like shamefully. like you hesitate like that 1 second and you miss that window. It literally sounds like I'm doing that. It's awful. Question mark. Tartar is pretty good. I do like tartar, but like I don't like mayonnaise specifically. Question mark. Mayonnaise made of eggs and oil. I heard that like mayonnaise in the States is different from what we have. I don't love what we have, but it's okay. I can eat it. But apparently it's, according to people that I've met that have been to the States and have had mayonnaise in the States, they say they don't like mayonnaise in the States. They prefer the one that we have here. Question mark. So I have no idea like what mayonnaise tastes like to you guys who might be in the States? Question mark. I'm so like lost. I would like to try it. According to like the people I know, they didn't like it. It might be a, I don't know, like a regional like a regional thing. We're just like used to different flavors, but I don't know. Question mark, question mark. What about ketchup? I like ketchup. I do like ketchup. But for the longest time, I thought ketchup and tomato sauce were the same thing, and I came to find out that apparently they're different. Yeah, whoa. Honey butter sauce, I've never tried those. I've never tried that. But I have tried the honey butter chips. The ones that were really popular back then from Korea. Like back when I think, dude, I forgot. Like, was it Squid Game? Was that what popularized it? But yeah, the Korean honey butter chips, pretty good. Not my favorite. Not gonna lie. I like my chips to be savory. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the classic, cause like I like my stuff to be extra super fucking salty. And like if it's not salty enough, I just don't care for the flavor, even if it's good. I need things to be very salty. Yeah. I love salt. Question mark. You guys eat your meal snacks separate or mixed, like fries, ketchup, rice, and soup? I prefer separate. It depends on the meal. Like sometimes it really depends. I think like if it's a buffet, okay, okay. There are certain instances where I need them to be separate, and there are certain instances where I need to mix everything up, and then there are other instances where I don't care if it's mixed or if it's like not. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It really depends on the meal, like the dish itself. Like, I guess like, I forgot. I don't know what the name of this dish is. Bimbap? Kimbap? Bibimbap? This is that Korean dish that's like rice and a bunch of other things that you kind of have to mix up to eat. Like poke bowls and stuff like that as well. Like I would like to mix them all up. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to mix them up. Like if I'm having like a dish plus white rice, sometimes I'd like to have them separately. Yeah, I don't want to mix them all up. I think it makes it all really soggy. So like it's not really the texture that I like. Question mark. Jeb, welcome in. Hi, Canada, welcome in. Good stuff. Michael, welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Good stuff. I always confuse that ketchup has two different spellings. Ketchup and catsup? What's a catsup? Question mark. Fortune to eat Marmite. I like Marmite, by the way. Like, I'm a huge... Okay, to be fair, it's not Marmite that I like. I don't actually like Marmite. I like Bovril, which is apparently Marmite adjacent, but honestly much better tasting. I like Bovril so much more. I have like a whole jar of Marmite that I'm not touching because I have a smaller jar of Bovril that I just prefer. Question mark. Unless you meant like tomato puree for spaghetti and stuff. I don't know. Like I think ketchup has a very specific texture, or maybe I'm thinking of like Heinz specifically. I don't know. I feel like it has a very different texture. What we have is tomato sauce here. Sometimes it's just a very sweet tasting tomato sauce. It doesn't really feel like ketchup. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. It's like the tomato equivalent of what chili sauce is. Is that what ketchup is supposed to be? Because I'm not sure. I've never called it ketchup until like recently. I always just called it tomato sauce. Good stuff. Question mark. Bibimbap? Question mark. Good stuff. Charlie, welcome in. Hi, my favorite Korean dish is budae-jjigae? Question mark, which is called army stew. Is it the thing with the kimchi and the pork? Question mark. Apparently though, people have said it's kind of insensitive though, because it was food that they would throw together as refugees because it's all they had. I did not know that. I actually had I didn't know about that at all. Oh my goodness. Question mark. I do like I mean I don't know I don't know what's in army stew, but I know like here they call it like kimchi jjigae? Question mark, which apparently just means like kimchi soup, and it's just a bunch of kimchi with like pork in it, and it's tasty. I like it. But I'm not the biggest fan of Korean cuisine in general. I think it's good, you know, like I think it's an objectively good cuisine. I'm just personally, it doesn't really fall into all the check boxes that I need to tick to really say that I like the cuisine. Question mark, question mark. They have combinations of flavors that I'm not too fond of. But things that I like in Korean cuisine, I feel like when I find the thing I like, I really, really like it. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. What about barbecue sauce? Have you had them? Yes, I have. Barbecue sauce is a hit or miss for me. It really depends. I don't like it on pizza. I don't know if you guys have it on pizza, but sometimes we put it on pizza. I like it on, like, obviously meat, but not all meat, you know? Like, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think barbecue sauce is... It's not mind-blowing. But it's nice to have if there's nothing else. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe I just haven't had good sauce, you know? Because, like, I think the cuisine here actually is quite different. We have, like, a mixture of cuisines from different cultures and countries, though. Like, it's all localized to fit the local palate, like, obviously. Like everywhere else, just like everywhere else. But I don't know. I don't know. I could say I like this, but I might not be having the same thing that you guys might be thinking of. Good stuff. Question mark. Mine is double K with sausage and ramen noodles. Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. Bug, welcome in. Hi, Slater, welcome in. Hi, good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Catsup is ketchup with a different spelling. Why is it called that? Question mark. Catsup? Question mark. Marmite is like a byproduct of beer production, but it's healthy. Is it healthy? I didn't know it was healthy. I knew that it was like yeast, but I didn't know it was healthy. Hachi, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Good evening, good evening. Good stuff, good stuff. Who the hell puts barbecue sauce on pizza? Us, apparently. Not a fan of it personally. I like my pizza like super fucking basic, like with the tomato and the cheese. If there's no tomato and cheese in it, it doesn't really taste like pizza to me. It just tastes like pastry with, you know, shit on it. Which is, it's not bad, but it doesn't really taste like pizza. Yeah, question mark. I feel like I only tasted banana ketchup, not the I'm sorry? Wait, okay, I might have heard of this. Is this like I might have heard of banana ketchup, but like it's not something that we have here and I've never tried it. Am I curious? Yeah. Am I also like freakishly intrigued? Yeah, I would like to try it someday. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Ramen noodles, kimchi, spam, cheese, and you can toss in other umami flavors to add complexity to it. But essentially, it's just a lot of stuff thrown together. That sounds pretty good, actually. I mean, like kimchi, spam, cheese. You can't really go wrong. Ramen noodles. Good stuff. Phoenix, welcome in. Hi, welcome, welcome. Good stuff, good stuff. Good morning, good morning. It's not a traditional Italian pizza, but barbecue sauce with chicken, meat, and cheese works really well. Ooh. I don't think I've tried that personally. Question mark. I probably should. Yeah. Honestly, I think like the thing I look forward to, like if I ever get to visit anywhere like outside of my like my home country, I want to try all the food. And apparently even fast food is different, like depending on where you go to, like how like people say like, oh, KFC in Japan is supposedly like fucking bomb. I've never tried it. I would like to. I don't know, I've never been to Japan. I feel like everyone's been to Japan but me. This is so sad. I feel like every single person I've met has some way, somehow just ended up in Japan for some reason, for whatever reason. And I'm just kind of here like, oh, cool. Yay! Maybe one day. Good stuff, good stuff. A deep fried Mars bar? That sounds hella good. That sounds really good. I've heard about those. I know that they sell those in like some festivals, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, because we don't have those here either, but it sounds really good. I've also heard of deep fried Oreos. Is it a bit much? Is it a bit excessive? Yes, but like, is it probably also like really sinfully good? Yes. I would like to try it. But I do like Hawaiian chicken, question mark. Wait, Hawaiian chicken's the thing with pineapples on it, right? Me too. Yeah, me too. I like pineapples on my pizza. Like, yeah, sue me. I do, I like it. I grew up with it. I can't help myself. Good stuff, good stuff. It's one of the main pizzas you can get here in California Pizza Kitchen. It's pretty solid. Ooh, question mark, question mark. Very, very interesting. Huh. Oh, that is actually quite interesting. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Barbecue pizza usually is with beef or chicken. That would make sense considering, like, yeah, I can't see anyone having barbecue sauce with anything but meat. Good stuff, good stuff. Reminds me of a dad joke. The tomato couldn't catch up with his mom. Oh my god. I don't know the dad joke, but now I'm gonna be really like conscious of that. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Not sure if it was a nightmare or a fever dream, but I feel like I've seen an advertisement of pizza with boba on it. Oh. I don't think it's gonna be good. Like, I think it's okay. Number one, I think it's gonna taste like just cheese pizza. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Okay, like I think it might taste like a sweet cheese pizza. It's not gonna be fantastic, but it's not gonna like ruin your life. But I think what's really gonna like kill it is the texture. I don't think I'll like the texture of boba, especially because depending on where you get your boba, it can be really rubbery, or it can be really like it might have a nice chew to it, or it might have like a really gross chew to it. So like if they're not using good quality boba, it's just gonna be like eating rubber on bread, and I don't think I'll like that. Yeah, I don't think the flavor is gonna make up for like the texture either, so it's question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. It's an alternative to tomato ketchup. It became popular in the Philippines because they're short of tomato during wartime, so they used banana. Does it taste like the same? Question mark. Is it the same but sweeter? Question mark. It happened in Taiwan? Oh boy. Oh boy. Question mark, question mark. Can we all agree that pineapple on pizza is also good? I do like pineapple on pizza. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan. Question mark, question mark. I like sweet things on pizza, but like it has to be like things that I can make sense of. So like, okay, look, like among the fruits that I haven't seen on pizza that I wouldn't mind seeing on pizza, right, are apples. I have seen oranges on pizza. That's actually really good. Like, don't start, okay? Like, don't knock it until you fucking try it. I had like a smoked duck orange pizza, and it was fucking good. It was really good. Like, oranges are basically just like juicier, sweeter pineapples when they're cooked. Like, especially when they're on pizza, it's very similar. And I wouldn't mind having an apple on, like, not a whole apple, but like like chunks of apples on pizza, because I think it's a nice, sweeter alternative to like onions. Question mark, question mark. I think it works, yeah, and it doesn't have that really like intense oniony like flavor, which I do like it, but like if you're not a fan of that, I think apples might actually be a good substitute. Yeah. Question mark. One of the best things about America is just how much access to food we have of different cultures. I love my choice of food, even if there's a chance of it not being authentic. Then it just stirs up my interest in visiting the country of origin and trying their food. Same here. I enjoy the food we have here. I think it's fantastic, but also I want to know what it's supposed to taste like. Yeah, question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Taiwan is where boba originates from, but goddamn, yeah, that's a linguistically and culturally, pizza is considered a pie in the United States. You know what? I'm okay with that. Savory pie, let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Love to get them in country fairs. County fairs. Ooh, I've never tried one, but I would like to. I really, really would like to. Good stuff, good stuff. There's also gyro pizza with... Wait, gyro or is it gyro? Question mark. Is it the... I'm not even sure. With white sauce, onion, and tomato. Is it the thing? Is it like the thing with... Is it like... I don't know. I know there is supposedly a difference, but I don't know the difference. Is it... I know like shawarmas... And I know gyros are Greek. And shawarmas aren't. But I've never tried a gyro to know. Am I saying that right? A gyro? Question mark. I've never tried a gyro. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. To know if it's like shawarma. Yeah, I know there's a difference. I just don't know what it is because I've never tried it to know. Yeah. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Pizza with anchovies and pineapples? Honestly, would. The Italians will be seething hearing all these pizzas in chat, but I'm not calling these traditional pizzas. They're experimental pizzas. I like the pizzas, but I don't think I could like with good conscience, in good conscience, like call them authentic pizzas. I'm gonna put shit on my pizzas and I'm gonna like them, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, this is authentic Italian pizza. I would know. I've never been there. I don't know. Question mark. Question mark. I'm sure I'll like the authentic pizzas. But this is what I got, so good stuff. I live in Chicago. Pizza's live. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. Needs to go with good sauce that's not marinara, and it just needs to be caramelized. If it's just a raw ass fucking pineapple, get it out of my pizza. Who's putting a raw pineapple on pizza? Question mark. No, no, no. That has to be cooked. I agree. It does have to be caramelized. Excuse me. But I'm okay if it goes on marinara. Yeah, question mark. I think I'm fine with it going on marinara. Question mark, question mark. But it does need to be cooked. Yeah, it needs to be cooked. Question mark. It has its own charm and it's sweet. I see. Cause I would like to try it someday. I had bacon and peach pizza. Question mark. Whoa. Question mark. The other day oddly works for me. Bacon and peach actually sounds really good. I think peach is a really underrated ingredient. I had peaches on burgers before, and it's very good. I'm not kidding, it's very good. It genuinely is quite nice. It adds a nice texture and like flavor profile to it. Not that I know what that means, but like, no, it really does add to the burger. It's pretty good. Question mark. It's like putting like peanut butter and jelly on your burger. I'm sure that's like a thing, right? Like that's a thing. I'm not crazy. It's good. It's tasty as fuck. Question mark. Question mark. It's very good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Excuse me. Good stuff, good stuff. Banana ketchup has a sweet taste profile. Ah, I see. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, I would definitely like to try it. One day, one day. I don't know where I'll get it, but like, yeah, if I see it, I'm immediately reaching for it. Good stuff, good stuff. If you put pineapple on pizza, I'm replacing it with pine cones. Why would you replace it with pine? Other taste. I mean, like, I'll try it. You know, who knows? Like, maybe it's tasty, and if it's tasty, I'll eat it. I'll try it. You should try it sometime. Just make sure you chew before you're used to swallowing it, because lots of people choke on them. Yeah. No, they do. It's because like when they consume it, they use a straw, and like it's very easy for things to shoot up in a straw because of physics, and I wouldn't be able to explain it because I never took physics, but like, yeah, no, the thing gets sucked into the straw, and then like if you're sucking the straw with your whole chest, it's gonna go into the back of your throat and you're gonna die, okay? But like if you're just using the straw and you're like not sucking in with your whole chest and you're just using the confines of your mouth, I don't know if that makes sense. Question mark. It's like your lungs, you know? It's like your lungs when they just like make sure there's like no air in your mouth. You put your mouth over the fucking straw, and then you widen the cavity in your mouth, and like it'll suck in the shit. I think it's pretty. I'm okay. No, there's a better way to do this. I'm not having a very good time explaining it, and I'm not doing a very good job explaining it. Question mark. But it's, yeah, no, there's a way to do it. Don't don't let it hit the back of your throat. That's gonna kill you. Good stuff. Daydream, welcome in. Hi. Pineapple pizza, let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. If I remember shawarma, the cooking of meat and gyros are the bread. So you can have shawarma gyros. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. It's similar to donor meat, but typically a beef lamb mix. I love a good beef lamb mix. I recently had like lamb hummus, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Cause you're I mean, pizza is a poor man's food. Basically, poor families made pie crust and shoved whatever left over from the rest of the day. And that's how pizza was born. I think it's very interesting how like many different foods, like the history of like various kinds of foods. Apparently lobster used to be like not rich people food, but now it is. And yeah, because I've only had lobsters like twice in my life. Question mark, question mark. Which I think is fine. I mean, I think lobsters are cool. Question mark, question mark. The twice I tried it, like the first time it was like really old lobster. So it was like kind of unpleasant. It wasn't okay, it wasn't unpleasant. It was tasty, but it wasn't like the full lobster experience. And I don't really remember what it was like the second time. It wasn't really memorable for me. Question mark, question mark. Unlike steak, I think steak is fucking fantastic. It's such a shame that it's so expensive. Question mark. Orange on pastry? It's good. It's good. Question mark. Question mark. Is the burger nowadays so bad that we're trying to make new flavors? I think it's interesting to explore new flavors. I mean, like, I think it's good to innovate. But, like, I won't lie, there are limits. Question mark. I don't want to play Russian roulette with my allergies. No, fair enough. Yeah, no. If you have, like, serious allergies and, like, you're prone to, allergies with fruits and stuff, yeah, be careful, be careful. The physics of beverage sucking, yeah, that. Kaiser, welcome in. Risa, welcome in. Hi. The more vacuum you create, the faster it shoots when the vacuum breaks. Yeah, that. Equals MC squared. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. I tried dipping fries on a Sunday and it's so good. Yeah, it's good. I think like even, no, yeah, it's good, it's good. I've also tried, I really like it. And I also like dipping my fries in, like dunking my fries in like cola. I don't do it much. But like I do prefer it without the cola, but I don't mind it. Like it's not bad. It's fine. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Like drinking boba that's stuck on the straw. Yeah, that has the potential to kill millions. But it's also like pretty good. So like I'll probably keep at it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Opinions are divided, but are you in favor? I am in favor. I love pineapple on pizza because I grew up eating it. And like, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. But that's not to say like, oh, I need pineapples on all of my pizza. Like I like pizza in general. I just like when they use like marinara sauce specifically. Good stuff, good stuff. Henry Maxwell, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Natalie, welcome in. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, good stuff. Why would I replace pineapple with pine cones? Because pine cones are witty and edible. It's your punishment for poisoning perfectly good pizza. Why would you punish me by punishing the pizza? Honestly, I would probably eat the pine cones and like not really complain. I'd be very intrigued by it. I think if anything, that's punishment to everyone else who has an issue with spoiling pizza. Question mark. Yeah, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Good stuff, good stuff. Can I suggest a video you could react to for a short clip form? Question mark. You can leave your suggestion in my Discord server if you would like to. Question mark. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get to it today though. Question mark. I hope it's okay. Yeah, question mark. You're very welcome to leave it in my server. Thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. XO dying, welcome in. Hi, good stuff. Came by just to say I love your reacts and personality. Thank you. Damn, thank you. You made my day with your adorable self, and I just want to say thank you. Much love. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm very bad with compliments. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being so lovely. I really appreciate it. Good stuff. Question mark. Also, thank you so much for my ear trumpet. Thank you so much for the gifted. If you got sniped, don't forget to enjoy your emotes. Good stuff. Thank you so much for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Here are my socials if you guys want to check out my Discord server and my Twitter. Question mark. I don't know. I think it's a good time for me to plug. I recently came out with a cover with a collaborator. Question mark. Jira is her name. She's fantastic. Question mark. It's a K-pop cover, so if you guys want to check it out, it's right there. Good stuff. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid. Question mark. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope your stream went wonderfully. I hope your stream went very well. If you guys haven't checked out Kua, question mark. I hope I'm saying your name right. Please let me know if I'm not saying your name right. Question mark. Link in chat as usual. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Twirly Turtle, and also Clark1912. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. I am kisekimiya, and I'm an Elven Guild receptionist Vtuber. Question mark. And yeah, we've got stuff to do today. If you guys wanna like stick around for question mark, where we react to the back rooms, it'll be pretty cool. Question mark. Good stuff. What did you guys do, by the way? What did you guys do? Question mark. Also, how should I address you? I hope that's okay to ask. Question mark. Welcome in. Gotcha item. Welcome in. Good stuff. NTK, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Question mark. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Question mark. Good stuff. Say, ayo. Good stuff. Back ribs, let's go. I love your monocle. You want to see me take it off? Question mark. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. You said you liked it. I should keep it on. Question mark. Thank you so much for the follow. Gotcha item. Thank you, thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, if you need to read and run, no pressure at all. Like, do what you gotta do. Rest. Do what you gotta do. Question mark, question mark. If you like to stick around, you're also very much welcome to do so. Question mark. That goes for the readers too. If you guys need to run, I completely understand. Please do what you gotta do. If you want to stick around, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Me also has short hair. I do have short hair. Question mark, question mark. Very cool stuff, very cool stuff. Excuse me. Oh boy. Question mark. You like my hat? Wait, you want me to take off my hat? I can't do that. No, it's part of my uniform. I have to keep it on at all times. Question mark. Good job, welcome in. Hi. Question mark, question mark. Back rooms, let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. From Kane Pixels? Yes, we are watching the whole playlist from Kane Pixels. But for now, we're just chatting. So yeah, good stuff. Guild receptionist things? Yes, indeed. Very much so. Question mark. Not Barbite. Fukuya or Fufu is good. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much, Fufu. I really appreciate it. Good stuff, good stuff. Once again, thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with us. Good stuff, good stuff. If you guys haven't checked out Fufu, question mark, do consider checking out Fufu. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Oh, hold up. Question mark. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Question mark. Do consider checking out Fufu. Thank you again. Big appreciate. Backrooms director is 12. Oh god, 20 years old. Dude, yeah, why is every news article literally just constantly repeating the same thing? Oh, this is blah 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 Backrooms movie, blah blah. Director was 20 years old. We get it! He was 20! No, don't get me wrong. It's a very impressive feat, and it's amazing. It's honestly fantastic. It's not easy, and like he deserves all the credit he's giving. He's getting. But we get it. I don't think there's a single person out there who doesn't know bro's 20. Good stuff. This is the best customer service I've ever gotten. Of course. Question mark. And you wanna know what's crazy? I'm off duty. So imagine what it's gonna be like when I'm on duty. Thank you for 5 stars on Yelp. I very much appreciate it. Question mark. I'll send your regards to the Guildmaster. Good stuff. Sorry, I keep shaking my water bottle. You guys can probably hear it. I'm gonna stop doing that. Good stuff. Fuck the New York Post for doxing the backroom director's parents. What? They did that? Dude, that's so fucked up. Yeah, no, that's really fucked up. I had no idea that was a thing. I feel like if it's not already public information, they shouldn't be. Yeah, they shouldn't be reporting on it. That's really bad. Question mark. She doesn't pay out bounties. Shh. You don't need to tell them that. Shit. Question mark. Shush. Question mark. Pay out bounties? I totally pay out bounties. Just don't ask me to pay them out because, just don't do it. Question mark. Good stuff. Brad Fancy, welcome in. Also, I only follow Cute Girl. Oh my god, me, Cute Girl. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good stuff. Question mark. Also, NTK, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good stuff. Welcome. The pigeons have a better track record than me. Okay, that's fact. That is true. I guess just some lore, right? A bit of a lore drop. Question mark. It's complicated. The organizational chart of the guild is really unclear, and I totally understand why, right? Okay, so like the guild started off without me. I was never part of the guild. This is a job for me, okay? And the like the pigeons, like they need to send out like guild things, like mail, because they're courier pigeons, and then they gotta send out like initiation letters and stuff like that. And they don't have hands to write, and they don't have the fingers they need to type things out and print them. All they can do is deliver mail. So what they said was, let's go ahead and hire somebody to be our hands. Question mark. And they did it, and I passed my interview with flying colors because obviously I'm very good at I'm looking for the word, I can't remember it. Question mark. I'm very good at making myself seem more competent than I actually am. And once they hired me, they realized I wasn't very competent at all. And it was just kind of like, well, yeah, they don't talk to me anymore, but we work together. We're colleagues. Question mark. Occasionally, I get the pigeon poop, but it's okay. Question mark. It's fine. Question mark, question mark. I get to sit here and I get to meet new people. That's what I'm here for. That's why I wanted the job. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Ayo, good stuff. She lets me live in the corner and drink 1,000-year-old brandy so long as I tell tall tales. Let's go. Ayo, we love lying. That's what tall tales are, right? Question mark. Let's get it. Ayo. Question mark. Question mark. I've been an unpaid intern here for months. You're telling me there's payment? You're getting paid? Question mark. I don't know. We get a lot of breadcrumbs. It's mainly the pigeons. They gotta eat. I get paid in like trinkets. Okay, it's not payment as much as it is just like nice little things that adventures bring for me. I get trinkets. I get candies. I get like these little... I don't know, like I got like a finger once, which was nice. Yeah, no. So like I have a lot of snacks. So I don't know. I don't know. Question mark. Don't ask me why I'm here, because honestly, I don't have an answer for that. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Don't ask where Mia's snack funds come from. Yeah. Don't ask. KJ Records, welcome in. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. The only elf in a pigeon society. Yeah, this is such a... question mark, question mark. I'm trying to like... I don't have my words today. I forgot my words at home. Question mark, question mark. It's okay. I think you guys get what I mean anyway. I have to fight the pigeons for my meals. That shouldn't be too hard. Just turn them into your meals. Sorry, I can't say that. It's in my contract. Question mark. Cheers! I'm gonna drink some water. Good stuff, good stuff. I hope you guys are staying hydrated too. I hope you guys are staying very hydrated. Cheers. Good stuff. Question mark, question mark. I still would like to see art of the guild office with 50 pigeons wearing Mia's hat like Pigeon Bot. No, it's only Pigeon Bot. Only Pigeon Bot has it. Question mark, question mark. I got a finger once and I got snacks. Don't mix that good together. I mean... I get a lot of like stuff, question mark, question mark. And I keep them because they all hold like sentimental value. Unless they're snacks, in which case I will eat them. Yeah. Threatening coworkers? More like I get threatened, but it's okay. I like my job. I get to sit here, I get to meet new people, I get to talk to you guys. And I also get to like do nothing all day. As long as the guildmaster isn't here, I don't need to do anything. Or at least what's gonna happen if I don't do anything? Question mark, question mark. KJ's the name. Gotcha. I'll remember that. Thank you so much, KJ. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. So sick, so sick. Question mark. I am not gonna lie, I'm thirsty as fuck. But like for some reason, water's just not doing it for me. And I'm a huge fan of water. Okay, I'm a huge fan of water. For some reason, I feel like I'm in this constant state of thirst. But it's okay. I think it's not that I'm thirsty. I think I just need something sweet. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. That explains the broken windows. Bro, I didn't know there were broken windows. Shit. Wait. I don't see him. It's okay. Question mark, question mark. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. Question mark, question mark. Okay, so for those of you guys who might be new here, hello. We do have an agenda for today. We have something that we want to do. Okay, we want, question mark, question mark. What we want to do, question mark, is we want to watch the Backrooms. But I'm scared, so I'm stalling. I'm very much stalling. I don't know how scary it's gonna be. I know it's found footage. I know it's like horror-ish, but I don't know if it's gonna be super scary, so I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit like question mark, question mark. So I'm gonna stall until I feel right. Good stuff, good stuff. Mia polishes the windows extra well. The pigeons just fly right into them. Oh yeah, that's probably why it's broken. Question mark. We might leave it broken so they don't fly into them anymore, so they can actually see it. Question mark. I actually had like an instance where like a bird flew into my home, and it was the same day my home got flooded. I don't know how to explain it, but it was also the same day I got flashed by a bird for the first time. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, no, like it's... I mean, I have have pictures. I just don't know if I still have pictures. You guys want to see what it looked like when I got flashed by this bird? I need to show you guys. Yeah, I still have the picture. Guys. Literally, look at this. Question mark. Someone explain to me how this even happens to like someone. What did I do to deserve this? I'm not even safe in my own home. Question mark. I had cheeks literally presented to me. I could not see any other part of the bird but the cheeks. Question mark. It's not really that scary. That is very good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Zoolja, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping in. Good stuff. Oh, question mark. Okay, let's hope it's not scary because like okay, it probably isn't scary, but I'm worried I'll get scared anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Question mark. I want to calm you down, but I'm afraid it could count as a spoiler. Okay, yeah, don't spoil me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your consideration. Let's avoid spoilers, like any spoilers at all. In regards to like especially things that are important. Question mark. We're gonna try and get through the whole thing today. Recently, I've been saying we're gonna get through the whole thing, and then like halfway through, I'm like, oh no, I'm EP. So hopefully that won't happen today, and we'll actually be able to watch the full thing. Good stuff. Question mark. I remember how one pigeon tried to fly into our warehouse on closed window. He didn't break it, but for a month we could see a print of his body on the window. Oh my god. Wait, that actually sounds really painful. I hope the bird's okay. I hope the bird is okay. Question mark. Zappy, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Good stuff. It's confirmed me as a Disney princess. Oh my god. Wait. Am I? AL, good stuff. I wouldn't mind. I like the idea of being a Disney princess. They're kind of badass. Question mark. Good stuff. Excuse me. Okay, I want to get rid of that picture of the bird. I think you guys have been flashed enough. Good stuff. I also found out that like the word bird has like a different meaning because I think I saw it in like an episode of New Girl. Yeah, no, I saw it in an episode of New Girl. And they were like, oh, you look like a bird. And I was like, what does that even mean? So I went to like look it up, right? And I was like, oh, I didn't know it meant that. Interesting. Question mark. Pretty cool. Whoa. There goes my water. It's okay. Question mark. Yeah, that's on me for fidgeting. Bird up? What's a bird up? Question mark. I saw a pigeon hang its while I was in the army. Even the birds hated the army. Poor bird. No! Question mark. I hope the bird okay. Question mark. I feel like if they're just like hanging around, I hope it's like chill. Yeah. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay, that being said, I need to stop stalling. We need to get into it. Question mark. It's a joke from the Eric Andre show. Is it? Question mark. I don't think I've seen it. I think I know who Eric Andre is, but I don't know the show. Yeah. Question mark. I only know what happens through clips. Question mark. I'm big on clips. Yeah. Question mark. When I get clips, I'm like, woohoo. Question mark. Sick. Yeah. Sick. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of it today. Okay. I am definitely pretty tired today, but we should be able to do this just fine. That being said, for those of you guys over on YouTube, just letting you know, question mark, usually I'll stream for like about an hour on YouTube to kind of let you guys know that we are streaming on Twitch and we will be doing a Twitch exclusive React stream. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, where's the water? There it is. Cheers! Thank you so much. And also posture check. Thank you. Ons, I appreciate it. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay, cool. So yeah, for those of you guys over on YouTube, I'll usually do like a quick stream just to let you guys know that we are going to be reacting to things on Twitch exclusively, because none of my posts get seen before I end my streams. So if you guys want to pop by and, you know, watch the reacts with us, you're very much welcome to. If not, it's fine. You're not missing out. It's going to go on like the YouTube channel anyway. So yeah. Good stuff. Question mark. That being said, I have a React channel. So for anyone who might be new here, I have a React channel. Question mark. So if you guys want to watch me react to stuff there, yeah, cool. That also being said, we have a Patreon. Question mark. All of my VODs, I usually will leave them up until they expire. So normally I'll leave them up, right? And then when they expire, they expire. But I keep my VODs up forever on Patreon, and you can catch them super early, question mark, on Patreon. You can also watch my like existing edited YouTube reacts for free, by the way, for completely free, question mark, on Patreon with no ads. So yeah, if you would like to check that out, question mark, it's also in my socials. Good stuff, question mark. What if you dual stream to your React channel? Would that mess with the algorithm? I think it would. Yeah, that scares me. I've seen some channels do it, but like it also, yeah, question mark. I feel like it's one of those like, okay, it might work for like 1 out of 10 people. What if I'm not in that one? What if I'm not in the 10%? Question mark. But yeah, no, also question mark. Apparently if I stream stuff like this on my YouTube channel, apparently it's more prone to like copyright strikes, yeah, specifically. So I don't know. Yeah, question mark. So I don't think I'll be streaming live reacts onto YouTube. I'll only be doing them on Twitch. Good stuff, question mark. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't really fully understand how the algorithm on YouTube works either. I'm just gonna like try everything because I'm really superstitious. Like, oh, I hear about this, what's the harm if I try it? And then I'll give it a shot. Question mark. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, woohoo! Question mark. Good stuff, question mark. But yeah, that being said, we're gonna be heading over to Twitch. Alright, good stuff. So anyone on YouTube who'd like to head over to Twitch, now is the time if you guys are gonna be heading off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Good stuff. Do you guys in chat want to say goodbye to YouTube? Question mark. Good stuff. Excuse me. Cheers. Sick! Question mark. Okay. Bye, YouTube! Question mark. Thank you so much for dropping in today to chat with us. Good stuff. Question mark. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Yeah, look forward to that. Question mark. And okay, bye, YouTube! Good stuff. Question mark. Okay, cool. We are